and work, and I feel like I capitalized, but I feel like everybody in the running back room capitalized today when they got their opportunity. So as a group, as a unit, I think we look great today.
Coach Fickle kind of mentioned, this week he was trying to get more touches or maybe get guys more in the rhythm. Do you think that as the game went on, that kind of helps you, especially on that last touchdown, you break a couple of tackles, you get a 17-yarder?
I think so, but I feel like it's just we got so many backs, as y'all can see, man. It makes our running back coach job this much harder. So it's like it's just so hard to keep somebody in half or the whole game when you got 6 other guys that can do probably the same thing that I can do. So it's real hard. But yes, getting in the rhythm kind of helps. But I feel like I said the other day, you capitalize on your opportunities. I feel like I did that today.
What does it say for the depth of your offense? I mean, you lose Trez this week, you lose 3 receivers in the first half, and you end up scoring 5 straight touchdowns in the second half. So what does it say for just all the weapons you have?
I feel like we have a lot of weapons. I feel like you couldn't tell there was a drop-off today. I feel like our 2s are not really 2s. They're 1Bs, like Coach Vic says. And they showed that today. Like, Tredge played his tail off today. All the running backs played it. O-line played their tail off today. So it's just like, I feel like as long as you can't see a drop-off, it really doesn't matter who's in the game. So I feel like we did good at that today.
How did you handle the news about Ches and, your mindset going forward, knowing you would play an even bigger role?
Well, the bigger role part kind of didn't really affect me because I feel like, just like I said, you just got to capitalize your opportunities, and I'm ready for that at any point. But of course, it's never a good feeling to lose a teammate. We're supporting him no matter what, and letting him get his mind right and whatnot. So obviously, it's real sad losing a teammate, but we have to move forward as a team and just capitalize on opportunities.
Now, as far as Ches goes, did you find out, like we found out Thursday, like when did you know that maybe your role might be a little heavier this week and he wasn't going to be with you?
The middle of this week, maybe, if not Thursday, maybe Wednesday, if not Thursday. But middle of this week for sure. So,
and obviously, these last couple of games, you guys have played really high-quality teams. In terms of, obviously, you guys believe in yourselves in the locker room, but in terms of being able to actually show that you can have a game like this, how important do you think was today just to, for you guys to actually put it on film and say, hey, this is who we can be?
And it was really important. Big win today. Everybody played their part. We can see, and we see we can put our trust in multiple people, especially on the offense. We had a lot of people banged up. We can put our trust in a lot of people, so that just brings even more weapons. So, and B-Lock looked amazing today, so that opened up the passing game, which makes the run game much easier. O-line played amazing, so it's gives us a lot of confidence after that.
A player like Darian just touches the ball and it's in space. So what do you think he's potentially capable of as you start to see his opportunities increase more and more here as the season goes on?
Darian is a freak athlete, especially coming as a freshman. He can do anything you ask. He can probably play defense if you want. He can play receiver. He can play running back. He can block. He can catch. He can juke. He can run somebody over. He's one of the most dynamic young players I've been around. I think he'll be one of the most dynamic players to play college football when time comes on.
We talked earlier in the week about those 4 to 5 yard gains, and maybe not having as many negative plays, trying to turn those into chunk plays. It felt, even though today the 4 to 5 yard gains, were all positive, you would end up second and third and short. Do you think that there was maybe a difference with the way those games were today compared to weeks past?
Like I said, it's gonna pop sooner or later. When you keep punishing the team, they're not gonna want to just take it all day. So they're gonna take bad angles purposely sometimes, misfit sometimes, maybe purposely. They just want to keep getting hit every time. My old lineman doing a great job punishing guys, and I'm falling right behind them. It's just teams that want to just take that every play.
Did you feel that on that third touchdown run a little bit?
No, for sure, definitely. My O-line got them boys out the way. They ain't want no parts of me or the O-line today. So.